pretty car here. Nice setup. Nice. Yeah, it's got turbos. A couple of them. Little ones too, huh? That's some setup right there. Of course, he needs a few more fuel injectors. He's only got 16. That's quite a setup. On a pretty good looking car too. Can you imagine getting on this thing at hammer down time and have something go wrong? But if something does go wrong, you got ejector seats. Man, that's a bunch of boat right there. 2 jet engines. Holy moly. Well, you know what it is when you see those inner fenders. This is the W30. Really good looking car. That's a sweet car. That's a bunch of motor, big, wide, but it takes a bunch of motor for a bunch of car. Big, wide, and a convertible on top. Nice ride, because that happens every day to a Nash Rambler wagon. I have seen this car a few times, but it's always worth a video because it's just so pretty. That's a guy who's having fun driving this thing around. Everybody wants one of those. Nasty. He's having fun in that thing. This one gets a video every time I see it, so you've probably seen this before, but I just love this car. This is grade A work here. I love this thing. That has got the stance right, the color is right, the interior is right. This thing is just done nice. Nice console, nice work on the dash, great seats. Nice, nice, nice. I love this car. Pretty. This is another real pretty car. I've seen a couple of times, but it's just pretty. It's just too pretty to walk by.
Yeah, it's nicely done. I mean, it was all the subframe, everything, powder coated subframe, powder coated all. He gave me every receipt for everything he's done. I figured if I didn't want to go for it, I'm done. You better get on the water. Yes.
pretty, pretty, pretty. Now here's something I haven't seen before, but I really like this thing. This is your just straight plain Jane 55 two-door wagon. That was just a, you just couldn't, that was the Priceline car right there in 1955. Just clean, straightforward. This one looks like, you know, it could have come from the factory with these seats. You know, the couple of things obviously not factory, well, a lot of things not factory, but it just is clean and straightforward. 3 on the tree, and then that's what you got for a 6-cylinder and 55. And he has got this sucker looking clean. He's done a lot of nice work on this thing. I like this car. Then you'll recognize this one because every time I see it, I video it. But this is why. Nice car. Look at those handles. Is that neat? Nice work. Nice ride. Then you go old school gasser right here. When I was in high school, you would have seen 2 or 3 of these things in the high school parking lot. Of course, they might not have been finished out as well, but you certainly had the idea of it. Because when this one went gasser in high school, you bought it for nothing and threw a big motor and a straight axle in it. Drove it around town all week, went to the drag strip on the weekend. And they never had air conditioners in them. But boy, what a neat looking ride. Now, this is an El Camino I hadn't seen before today. Obviously spent a lot of time and money here. Getting it nice and low. And that is low. But speaking of time and money, Yabuza! He's done a nice job finishing that thing out and getting it installed too. This thing looks neat. Cool car. Well, we all pretty well know that clean engine bay on this real clean car. So Larry's around here somewhere. This thing right here is just about as well. It may be the cleanest. This is a Survivor. This is a stock air coupe Monty. And Larry keeps this thing insanely clean and really well detailed. It's a neat car. But I don't see him around, so, but the car's here. I know he's got to be around someplace.
Well, they'll just let.
Well, there's his ugly ass. Pretty straightforward and clean, attached to something that's wowee. That's pretty. I like those wheels. Well, it comes down to it, I like the vehicle. Nice looking. Nice job on this thing. Nice. That's a good looking vehicle right there. That is flawless black in there. It's a mile deep in there. This is really nice. That dash is sweet. All of this good looking. And then, on top of all that, yowza wowza, let's have a supercharged model. Ooh-wee. This thing looks good. Right stance, right everything.
Yeah.
That looks nice. Well, that paint, not exactly my cup of tea, but man, that is nice work. Clean looking son of a gun. Nice upholstery. Ha. I like the wheels a lot. Pretty nice. That's a real good looking pickup here. Wheels look good on this thing. Well, it all looks good. I like the color. Really like that instrument panel there. Clean, straightforward. Nice serpentine setup. That looks pretty much like Glenn's. I really like that instrument panel. That's really sharp. Color, mirrors. Nice looking vehicle. Nice job. Looks good under there, doesn't it? And then look at this. That's good work. I like this car. Nice. That's a clean ride. Really sharp little Chevy too here. This is a good job car. All the gears clean, well done. Nice ride. $22K, you can own it.
Inside of here.
Wowza.
This belt spinning off.
There's quite a bit of time and effort in this paint job too. Nice fades in there. And another pretty impressive paint job. Nice fade. I love these cars in these years. These I just think were the best looking Malibus. And of course being a convertible just doubles down on it. Clean, straightforward. I just like this car. And a little splash of chrome. Nice car. Well, it doesn't get any closer to stock showroom than that right there. Look at that generator power steering setup. When was the last time you saw that? Stock AC, stock. Clean, straightforward, showroom nomad. This is a good looking car here. I likes it. Still just about my favorite year Corvette. 69, those sexy swoopy lines, thin little waist on it. They just look good. And then, if you could get all that and add that, wowza. Yeah, this year Jeff came out with us in his clean 70. Straightforward, tidy car. And Jay, El Chromio, he's long. He's kind of upped his game a little bit. He's now stuffed a 502 in there. Lenny, with that classic paint style, he's been out there on the track. And Whip's got his showroom ready. That thing is just clean and showroom stock, isn't it? He keeps this thing awful tidy. Neil bringing the 455 Bruiser. Scott, he's got his repowered this year. That's the new 350 in his. Cleaned it up under there.
Very rare.
Of course, him and Whip, they're both just about as anal as you can get. That's just tidier than a car ought to be, you know what I mean? And the mayor, he's out. That's just a good looking car he's got there. He's got a new serpentine in his. Looks pretty sharp, nice, tidy, compact. Aaron's out, and the IROC is back. The only thing I can see different is they've actually taken the original tires off. They still have the original tires, but those not for sale IROC only tires are not on it for driving anymore. They're museum quality. That's a neat car. And Paul and Sharon, you know, I've always liked the paint on this car. I think that's just a tidy car. I like that thing. And he's back year after year in his one of none two-door wagon. Says nope. They didn't make any two-door wagons in these years till he came along and decided to put one together. I just like it just because it's the only two-door, one of none. Still at it year after year.